Hello dear ranchers to another slimy video! Well, new expansion just came out and Victor received a spotlight. Not just that, we were introduced to a new slime. Kind of. As well as a simulation, or this game calls it the Slimulation. Now with Victor's expansion out of the way, it leaves with two other characters, Bob and Dora. It kind of made me wonder, after all the characters receive their own expansion, what's next? Will there be more additional content for the game? Or that is it? In some point of time, SlimeRancher will come to an end, unfortunately. But the question still remains, how will it end exactly? Well, I'm here to put my own speculations on the table. I hope you guys enjoy. Before I get into that, first some context. Yes, there is an ending to the game. In order to obtain the ending, you need to receive a certain star mail that you will receive once you reach the final node of Obsin that could be reached in the Glass Desert. Once you obtain the last star mail, you have to go back to your ranch, read the letter from Cassie, leave your home, and from there, the actual final credits will start showing. Keep that in mind because I will bring that up later on in the video. For now, let's go back to the actual NPCs. Bob and Dora are the only ones so far that have not received their own expansions. For Bob, I don't think he will get his own expansion because for one thing, I think he's a gag character. 2, we cannot understand him. 3, there's not much personality from him other than he loves As for Dora, she's pretty much the opposite. We can easily understand her. She's a veteran in the far range. And lastly, she has some form of relationship with Obsin before his disappearance. Because Dora has a deep relationship with Obsin, it would provide a very good in-depth analysis of her character in her expansion. What would her expansion be like gameplay-wise? I cannot tell you, but I'm pretty sure that the main story is going to evolve about their relationship together before Obsin disappeared. Some of you must be wondering, well, that's it. Bob is a gag character, and Dora is the last NPC will receive their own expansion. However, there's another character that we missed, Beatrix. Now, some of you might be scratching your heads. Why Beatrix? She's not exactly an NPC. True, but there is some sort of closure that needs to be resolved. 2 things that needs to be resolved. There's Cassie and Obsin. In Beatrix's expansion, she will try to look for Obsin in any way. During her travels, she begins to learn about between their relationship, Obsin and Dora. And gradually she begins to remember about her time with Cassie. Memories that they bonded and shared together before she left. Because of that, she begins to struggle in whether or not to continue on and exploring the far range or go back to Cassie. That decision is up to the player to decide at the very end of the expansion, be the true ending. Whatever decision the player makes in either staying or going back to Earth will lead to a different type of end credit music. Don't get me wrong, the current ending to the game is great, even heartwarming. I really want some closure between Cassie and Beatrice, including Dora and Obsin. Is what I'm saying going to be the true ending? No, of course not. I am only speculating on what might become of the final expansion. Will it be just Dora's final expansion? Maybe Bob will get his own. Who really knows at this point? I am just a woman who is just speculating crazy things of what's going to happen for the future of the game. For all I know, Montgomery Park going to drop it all together and continue on with a new game. It's in the air. We just have to hope and wait for the upcoming expansion, and I hope it comes out fantastic, just like the previous ones. Please let me know your thoughts, and like always, stay delicious.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear just knowing that you'll be 1,000